reactions were pretty priceless, like Zara Tindall's gaping jaw, Elton John's stern expression, Princess Beatrice and Eugenie's snickers, and Kate Middleton giving Camilla some major side eye and a smirk. Whether the royals were ready for it or not, Curry definitely delivered a homily that wedding watchers will remember for years.
Episcopalians aren't known for being loud and raucous in church, but I've learned to be able to hear an amen by looking in their eye.
Token of remembrance. It wasn't just the floral arrangements that paid tribute to the late Princess of Wales. After the ceremony, Meghan wowed royal wedding watchers with a second dress. This time, she ditched the tiara and changed into a silk halter neck dress by Stella McCartney that had an old Hollywood vibe and made for the perfect party gown. Before speeding away lip-reading experts, Harry asked Meghan, "Are you okay?" before complimenting her looks and mouthing, "I love you." His demeanor was so touching that it became an instant conversation piece and set the bar for all future royal weddings to be just as romantic and warm as theirs. A fiery sermon. Meghan and Harry's wedding sermon was anything but traditional, at least for the Church of England. The couple handpicked Reverend Michael Bruce Curry, the first black leader of the Episcopal Church in the United States, to deliver. Wondered whether Meghan might ever publicly acknowledge that she was living in a real-life fairy tale during or after her big day. Between the dress, the horse-drawn carriage, and her handsome prince, her wedding put pretty much every sappy Disney classic to shame, especially when you think back on those photos of a 15-year-old Meghan posing outside of Buckingham Palace while on vacation. After the I do's, Meghan did finally admit to living a dream, remembering the fallen. Meghan's bridal bouquet was a tasteful mix of elegant white flowers, but it was also created with Princess Diana in mind. According to a statement released by Kensington Palace, Meghan opted to include forget-me-nots, which were Princess Diana's favorite flowers. If that wasn't enough to make us all reach for a Kleenex, Prince Harry actually hand-picked several of the flowers from their private garden at Kensington Palace. The bouquet also included sweet peas, lily of the valley, jasmine, and myrtle. The myrtle is a long-standing tradition that started with Queen Victoria. The sprigs included in Meghan's bouquet came from two places: a garden planted by Queen Victoria and plants grown from the Queen's 1947 wedding bouquet. It doesn't get sweeter than that. Until you get that lip bite. The moment when a bride and groom first greet each other at the altar is always special, but Prince Harry's reaction might have topped them all. For starters, Harry completely ditched the British tradition of not looking at the bride as she walks down the aisle because he simply couldn't resist. Then he mouthed the heart-melting line, "You look amazing," making everyone swoon. Coupling that with his nervous lip bite, and the whole world was pretty much reduced to tears by the genuine impromptu gesture. According to the inspiring 14-minute speech, many hailed Bishop Curry's sermon as a triumph for its authenticity, but it was also pretty clear from their expressions that the royal family just didn't get it. The Church of England isn't known for its outpouring of emotion, especially on occasions such as the royal wedding, but that didn't stop Curry from livening things up. Some of the royal reactions